Hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show here. I hope you're doing well. It's about 7:43, and this is our 557th episode. This is going to be a little bit different than normal. We do talk about Scrum and Agile, and I am Greg Mester, Agile Coach and Scrum Master, and we talk about practical and tactical stuff. But we're going to talk some practical stuff today about new jobs. And what you do when you start your new job, and some questions, things I've relearned because I do it. I haven't done it in 2 years, and so I did it again. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I picked up on that would have been good for me to do when I get into a new job, and some things that work, some don't work. And I got some other coaches that I coached that finally got a new job, so that's good. I was celebrating them, and they were asking me, so what do I, what should I ask questions? So I'll share them with you today. And again, we do this so you bring value to the customer, because the idea is you got a new job, you want to contribute right away. You should slow down a little bit, but everybody wants to contribute, and then getting home at a decent hour and enjoying work and life. So, new job, got a new job, right? All this LinkedIn resume stuff, everything's out there, pumping, going out there. Now you finally got in. And they said, okay, we'll hire you. So what? Now what? So a couple of things I realized and picked up on. So if you're a consultant like me, a lot of times we get hired by companies to work with other companies. One, always ask what the starting time is for the company, the consulting company you're working. But two, what people need to do, and kind of what I realized because they didn't know, was ask what time your customer's start time is and what time they normally like to meet. So that way, because you may have your company time, but let's say your customer starts at 8:30, and you're doing the virtual thing, and you don't get your laptop, and you can't use it or can't start it, and you get your laptop like the day before. So that morning you're gonna hook it up, get it all working. You want to get up there a little bit earlier than that. So the good question to ask is, what time does your client's start time usually begin that you're going to be supporting? So that's a little nuance there. It's not just your company you work for, but the client's time they start, because they may start at 6 a.m. in the morning. Who knows? So that's a good thing to have. The other thing to do is when you start and you're getting used to everybody's cadences, what time they meet and stuff like that. My advice is, when you wake up in the morning, turn on your laptop, turn on your computer, check your Outlook, see if there's any emails, changes in meeting schedules. Depending on what level your organization work out, there could be a lot of changes. A lot of executives change their schedules a lot. And it's good just to double check, because you never know, someone working late and wanting to meet with you. So it's your first couple weeks in the job. Yeah, when you wake up, turn on your work laptop. You might say, oh, Greg, those are simple. Trust me, you don't think about these things, but it's your first week, so you really should do it. The other thing is, just listen, attend as many things you can. One of the things I recommend is, get invited to meetings, and you have to figure out which ones you can go to and which ones you can't go to. And just sit there and absorb and go to as many things as possible. Sometimes just being quiet and listening, you'll learn more about the operations than anything else. And if they're in Jira, find out their URLs for their boards and their background and their stuff, and get those links and save them somewhere in your browser so that you can go back and look at them and look them in on your free time. And the first couple weeks, you'll be watching a lot of videos. I got to do some videos today myself, and some training stuff. There's always required training they go to. And let's see, is there anything else I can think of? Oh, there was a thing. Make some meetings with people. Go ahead and, hey, I'm new. I like to talk about how the thing, and go set up some meetings with people, and just to go meet them and talk when you get a chance. So I know it's going to be busy going to the meetings. Open the door. And don't try to change things right away. Absorb the culture as it is before you go putting yourself into it. And that's all I got today. I'm just keeping it short. It is a Wednesday. It's middle week, but I figure I'd give you some. We talk about happy topic, like you actually got a job. Now what? Now what do you do? Remember? So find out when your client's start time really is, and get there a half hour early. turn on your laptops like first thing when you wake up in the morning, just in case somebody changes, because you don't know what everybody's tendencies are yet for a couple of weeks. And then 3, just go to all the meetings you can. Later on, you can pull yourself out and don't volunteer for every group there is, because I'm even tempted. There's like Agile groups on my company side. There's the other side. Don't always volunteer. Just go. Can I go just observe and see what you're doing before I volunteer? Because you don't know what you're going to work on yet. So that time might get filled up with other things. So don't volunteer too early. Okay. With that, have a happy Wednesday. Happy scrumming. Good luck on any job searches you're doing right now. And take care. And if you have any questions, I got people asking me about new jobs and what to do and what to ask as a Scrum Master, an Agile coach, BAs, product owners, however. Feel free to send me a message on LinkedIn. All right, or here on YouTube. Comment on YouTube if you have any questions. All right, take care. Bye. See ya.